At first, my day started off horrible. My day started off like a random filler day where nothing happened and it was just another Monday. But my God, the moment I saw this and watched this, my day was completely turned around. So, just to give you a little backstory on this, Everybody Hates Chris was a MTV. No, it was MTV. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was MTV, but it was an MTV show where it showed the life of Chris Rock as a child. And in my opinion, I really love the show. I think it is a fantastic show. It's funny. It's like, it's very a very heartwarming show, and it actually tells a pretty good story on Chris Rock's life. Now, obviously, a lot of it isn't true. In fact, I searched it up. The only character besides Chris Rock that actually existed in real life in the show was his dad, Julius. None of his family actually existed. I don't know about any of his friends or anyone else, but from what I could find, only his dad, Julius Rock, actually existed in real life. But besides that, I love the show. Everybody Hates Chris. I absolutely love the show. And it ended after 4 seasons. And it ended because in real life, in the show, in 1987, which is where the show ends off at, the year, that was the year where Chris Rock's dad, Julius, ended up tragically dying. So it ended right then and there. And for almost 14 years, the show was like completely left. There was nothing else on the Everybody Hates Chris IP. It seemed like the show was really done and dead. But I believe in like early as of September, a Everybody Hates Chris animated show was announced, and it got me really excited because I was really excited to see what this show would be and if it would actually be any good. And it came out like a week ago, and it's free on YouTube right now. You can watch the full episode of it, and I'm here to say it's good. Like, it's actually good. I was really happy with it. I was super happy when I saw it because it brings back the joy of Everybody Hates Chris, like in like one of the best styles I've ever seen. Like, I love the animation too. The animation looks really good. Like, I actually really enjoy the animation. It looks like Rick and Morty type animation, and I think it's done super well. And not only that, but the way it goes from live action to animation, because even though this is an animation, it's still a sequel to Everybody Hates Chris, so it picks off immediately after the finale, and the way it transitions from live action to animation is the most amazing way I've ever seen to go from live action to animation, because Chris Rock's mom, Rochelle, says, "Boy, I wanna knock you into animation," and then she slaps him so hard that the show becomes animated. I think it was one of the best ways to go from live action to animated I've ever seen in a show. And then, just besides all of that, it's a good show. Like, it's actually very funny. It's great. Like, it's pretty much brings back all of the joy of Everybody Hates Chris that I remember from the show. It's a great show. It's good. Like, it's actually really good. Julius Rock and Tichina Arnold, they both returned for their roles as Rochelle and Julius, and I could not be happier. I love Terry Crews as Julius Rock. I think he is great. He's very good, and so is Tichina Arnold. They bring back, the complete character of Julius and Rochelle, and I just love it. It's great. And, it's pretty much exactly what you expect from a Everybody Hates Chris episode, except it's animation, so they can do a lot more with it, and I just love it. I think it is great. And I love how it picks up after the end of Everybody Hates Chris. And I can't wait for whatever episodes are going to come next. I actually cannot wait for it. Now, I'm going to give my complaints about the show. And my first complaint being that, like, obviously, the voice actors of Chris, Drew, and Tanya obviously cannot return. Imani Akin, Tyler James Williams, and I can't remember the other voice actor or actor for Drew. Obviously, they've gotten really old, so they can't do the voice, so it makes sense. But the people who replace them, I don't know the names of them, but they do really good though. They actually do really good, and I really do like how every character is almost the exact same I remember from the show. I'm pretty sure even Vanessa's voice actor returns for this role. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it is still Vanessa's voice or actor from the first show. I'm pretty sure it is still her. I'm not 100% or not. But anyway, I'm here to say it's good. It's great. If you're a fan of Everybody Hates Chris, watch it because you will have a blast with it. It is a hell of a time to watch, and I was so happy to see a show or IP that I loved as a kid, like, really get done with a good reboot. And I could not be happier. And I cannot wait for the other episodes to come out. And like I say, it's free on YouTube. You can literally just go watch it right now on YouTube. And yeah, besides that, it's good. It's really good. That's about it. I'm out of here.